Shalom, shalom, ingredients, family. All right, family, shalom, shalom. I don't know where I left off at, but definitely. Here we go again. We got construction 101 part 2 coming about. Doing a walkthrough with the guys, but I definitely can use some skilled mason and electrician and plumber just to add to the team, those that can help tweak my guys and stuff, because it's been kind of like a tough run with it and stuff. But check out the video, let me know what y'all think. But hey, I want to better their skills to help them more better, and I need somebody to be there with them working when they can get it hands on while they still going, just a tweak. They're okay, but we look for perfection. That ain't coming through right now. But so hit me up if you really want to be a part of this team and work with the guys and get them moving up to that next step. All right, y'all. Shalom. All right, go ahead, let them know.
Okay, guys, I have a little bit of imperfection that I actually see and stuff like that, so I'm going to just address it one by one and see if it is me the fault or whatever. Then you guys can let me know what's happening and stuff like that, right? But this is a house, this is not a garage and stuff like that, and I really deal with quality when it comes on to work, right? So let's start with the mason first. Mason? Yeah. Alright. I don't know if you don't have the tools or something like that, maybe pattern or whatever. But I'm a mason. I'm also a contractor, so I know what I'm talking about, right? But if I'm talking crap, they can tell me and I will see how that goes, right? What exactly happened to walls and stuff like that? The wall lean and a lot of crack and round and stuff like that. There's no set measurement. If you put something from here to here, when you deal with mason work, right? From here to here, and from here to here is supposed to be the same distance. And even if it holds a shade, maybe 1/8 of an inch, then you could give and take with that. But to say, well, this out about 1.5 inches, and this flush is like unacceptable, right? And so these are the things trying to figure out what exactly happening and stuff like that, because I'm looking for quality work and stuff. I have a lot of work more to do, but if I can get the work done, whatever you do, you have a boss here that you represent, right? Yeah. Okay, so anything that you do is going to fall on his shoulder, and anything that he do is going to fall, on my shoulder, roughly, right? So, by you do good work, him look good. If you do bad work, he's going to look bad. And then the client not going to please, and then he's going to lose, jobs and stuff like that. Right? Customer. So, when one wall crack, when you're doing a work on one wall crack, then you must can figure out what's happening, why that wall crack. You see what I'm saying? So you have to actually know these things, so you don't continue doing the same thing over and over and over, because you're gonna get the same result. Do you have any understanding why the wall crack?
Yeah.
What is it?
Sometimes, if not the sun, sometimes it be more of our cement. If you impact more cement in the sun, it can cause this crack. And sometimes depend on the sun too.
Alright. Let's say that one of large amount of cement can cause a crack. But the number one thing that causes a crack, flow too early. I mean, when I say flow too early,
you should be able to dry before shining.
Not say dry, but moist. A certain amount of water need to be in it, same way for it to smooth and stuff, because if it's too dry, you're not gonna get it done the way you want it done. Like, so for me, I understand when you guys do it over here, you guys doing it like this. So in order to get that look like this, then you have to have a level of moisture in it, so you could, you know, sprinkle a little water on it, sometimes shine it and stuff like that. But the levels of imperfection is like out of this world, man. When you come on to button, where is the button that you're using?
Bathroom.
Like straight edge. What is the right wall? Where is it?
No.
Look up when on there.
It's not around.
Right, I'll show you one. This is one.
This one they use it for the
floor.
ramen of the concrete.
I'll show you this one too. I think I'll make sense around here. Yes, yeah, I can't find it now, but if you don't really have a button, you just spray on this thing, right? You just plaster and then you just shine. We don't do work like that like back in the days no more, you understand? This is, you know, 21st century right now. Time, yes, things improve and work improve and everything. We don't do work like that no more. You see? So, the main thing, if you needed something to work with, then you tell Michael, you know, what you need. And when you tell him what you need, him now referring to me what he need. Then I have to provide it to get a good quality work. So I don't mind, you know, after get the material that you guys need. But what I'm looking for is quality work. Right? So, next thing. Which this is in my mind the year fault. I wouldn't blame you for this. This section. Like this, we don't really work like that no more. I mean, in Africa, I understand that's but this height of the floor, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you an X-ray where you could eliminate, have to come back and fully all of this and stuff like that, right? So I think we're gonna have to take out this door and drop it down, but I'll show you what I deal with, because if I leave it like this, then what we have to do is create one whole mixed work again, because if I leave it like this, then you have to try to actually level it to full up the whole of it here now to rise up to the side. So that is a double row.
We were thinking they've laid the pipes down, so there will be a screening on top before the tile will come.
No,
Yeah, that's what he's gonna tell you.
what I'm saying, right? Which, you know, these pipe, all these pipe need to do is countersink into the ground. That means, you know,
You should
actually,
the concrete.
Oh, there goes Solomon. That's the electrician. You can let him know. So you can let him know about the pipes.
yeah, so I'm gonna get to you all one by one, so I am you the mason now. So yeah, so this before this pour, the pipe, the plumbing pipe and the electrician pipe should be underneath the ground. So once it's underneath the ground, before you pour, that is what you would pour the cement over. So when you pour the cement over all the pipes them in the ground, you don't have to come back another time to come and pour again. So that is two pouring. Alright, so let me show you the next thing.
Oh, tell him about the door.
Alright. These, I wish I don't know if you get instruction or how you come about put these windows all the way up to the ceiling there and stuff like that. This isn't the way to do it. Look at this.
Yeah.
It looks so ugly by, you have to, you know, look way up now to see the top of the door header. So when you put in a door in this now, What size door you would have put in something like this?
If we were having 7 feet lintel and we lay blocks, but the bricks, they just lay up to the floor. So that after the door, we will come and fill the top like this. Like it's only yesterday that we filled the top.
No, that's not good work. What we do, we put a header. Let me show you this one. You see where your 7 feet gonna fall, right?
Yeah.
Is where this cut out.
Yes, you
Actually, when you're going up with the block and stuff like that, all you have to do, you wouldn't have to cut out no more. You just step back the block. So that means it have a rest in it. It have somewhere to rest the pouring. But you're gonna put the header there. So when you put the header there, this will be open. So your header would be like right here, and your header may be about roughly say 8 inches. And then when so you have a 8 inches belt across here, right?
Yeah.
So as soon as you do the belt and it dry, now you're ready to lay on top. Actually, you could have lay on top at the same time because you would have support underneath it here and stuff. So all you do is lay your block from on top of the header and go up. So this, when you don't take this all the way up and to come back again to just use a piece couple piece of board and stuff like that, and then block it off and slug it up and all of that stuff. If you come here right now and you're digging out this door, and you don't be careful, this whole thing structure could drop on you. Cause accident. Because it don't have nowhere that it ties into the wall. It just by pressure. A little bit of swell with the concrete swell, that's all hold it in place right here. So, but I guess that's the way you guys do it over here, right?
Yeah.
But we are...
No, it's not the way that we do. Sometimes we go to almost 9 floors from the block, which is 7 feet, and we do lintel. We put rod and make a concrete line.
That's
after that, yeah, we lay blocks. That's the plan of ours. But this one is a brick. So we did not do that lintel.
I did not do none of these. So that means I don't know if it's a short cutter or what exactly it is, but you're not going off the way you're supposed to do it. So next time in the future, man, try to see if you can be a boss with work so you could get more work. The better work you give him, the more work we could get. Because I would love to get him to do everything that I wanted to do. Because I'm not here. You see, I can't stay over there and do it here. You see? So when I see all of these work going on now, and because this here is just a security house. My intention is to build a nice, livable structure out there. But I can't say give him that to build when I see what's going on there. I confuse when I see, I'm not gonna build up the courage to give him this to do because it's not him doing it himself, but you guys represent him. So that's what, it kind of have me wondering and stuff like that. I have to see a lot of improvements before I could say, well, okay, move to the next level. Because this level, I don't like this level. So I'll finish with link for now.
Oh no, tell them about the tile. No, before you get to the plumbing, but the tile.
Yeah, one more thing. All right. This is the way you say you rough it for the tile, right? Okay. This is ready for tile, as yet. The way you do tiling, right? I'm gonna, I don't have enough. I don't have a good straight edge, a long straight edge, but I'm gonna show you something. Hold on, no, don't hold it on it. I don't need to hold it.
You want to show them how off the wall is.
You see that? So when the tile man come, if he start, say, Will you use a tile as well?
No.
Oh, alright, let me tell you. If you use a tile, if I start here, normally this, I'm a tile as well. So I would have started in the center. Right?
Okay.
Okay, so say for instance I start in the center here. Right? Now I lay in my tile. And I start off thin with a normal amount of mortar. When I come out here, it's gonna get so thick that it's gonna slow me down significant. Because the amount of thickness what you're gonna have to put on it, the tile is gonna run, it's gonna bend, it's gonna show a lot of motion. So that isn't gonna work too well there. So what happened? It's just all over the place and stuff like that. If you look at that up there, that's actually about inch and a half out.
Big gap.
Right?
Yeah.
So I don't, if you say, well, okay, if the tiler come to tile now, he's gonna reduce this by at least 3-4 inches. So if you measure and you say, well, okay, this is 6 feet, right?
Yeah.
By the time you're done and stuff like that, you're gonna get 5 feet, 4, 5 feet, you know, because you take it, you know, by building out the wall to suit the tile, you know, for you to get the tile, you're building out the wall, so you're small, you're short in the space, from all angle you're short in the space, right? And then, so that man, this is just ridiculous, right? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to get this wall either skim over again, I mean plaster over again. I don't have no choice more than to get it plastered over again. I'm still gonna make sure I pay it, you know, for it, but this time I just want it straight, right? So let me know what you want and I'll provide it. What do you need to get this wall straight?
Well, I don't think we have road, straight edge and everything.
Where is it?
In the field,
We have our warehouse where we put our
The rod is metal or wood?
No, metal.
Metal, right?
Yeah.
It's straight?
Very straight.
Alright. So if you have a metal rod and you use it on this and you get like this,
It will be straight.
so you didn't use the metal rod on this,
I mean, he must be didn't use it.
did you?
No, he couldn't have used it.
No?
So, okay.
Location is only the problem. Location. Right? But I don't know if you get instruction to put it there or not. Anyway. But anyway, coming in from, you know, the two-way and stuff like that, it's like you're almost running into the shower and stuff like
No,
that.
this is not for the shower. The shower is
No, I'm saying you're running into these fixtures,
The fiction.
right? But anyway, so this is what it is.
this is here is
The
for
sink.
the washing machine. Yeah, the sink.
All right. You toilet. Is it this is the drainage for your toilet, right?
Yes.
Okay. So think about it. The size of the
The sink.
sink. What is the size of the sink up here?
It depends. We have sizes, so it depends the size that we are going to.
Well, look, say the standard size may be about say not less than 60 inches or more, right?
Is it the length?
That's coming out from the wall.
Coming out. Let's say this. The sink is more than this. By far, the sink is more than this. I'm sure. Right?
Yes, yes.
But I'm just gonna use this in reference. You sit here, right? The toilet is gonna come about hold here. Right? And then, in order to in order to get these covered, because this here is, you said this is a drainage, right?
The floor drain.
The floor drainage.
For the bath.
For the bathroom.
For the toilet.
For the toilet.
Toilet side. The bath one. And if you are
Hold
to
on,
buy,
hold on. I kind of a little confused. This here is for the toilet.
now in Ghana here, most of the times they demarcate, they divide the toilet and the bath into two.
Okay.
With an inch block, like 1 course of block, to divide it into two. Most of
Oh,
the
like come across here with
yes, yes.
Okay.
So that when this floor drain is here, in case any water gets here, instead of the water going into the room, it's going to flow through this floor drain back.
Alright.
Other than that, the water, in case you want to clean here or there is a problem with maybe a bus of a tube or anything, the water will get into the hole.
Alright.
Yeah.
This shouldn't be here.
Okay.
I'm not saying that if this the floor drain
Yeah.
and stuff, right? That one over there.
Yeah.
Then right at the partition here is where that should have been. If you put in a wall across here
Okay.
and you say this is the floor drain, so that means it's it could have been here. Right?
Yeah.
But anyway, the main thing I'm saying, anyway, this right here is gonna come, like I said, way out here. So when you try to pass the face basin and you're trying to pass the toilet, it's like you almost have to turn sideways to pass this. So what you do wrong is you put the both of them locking into each other.
Opposite to each other.
Yes. If one here, then one should be there at least. So when you put, it's like two person trying to face each other at the same place, and someone trying to pass. They would have to actually rubber or something like that. So be running with each other. You can have one here, one there, one there. You can have them all over the place like that. Some of them started off good by lining up, like this one and that one. So, when you do it, you're supposed to have the same distance, the same space when you got on that side. You must have the same space on that side. Choose a area, strike a line or something like that, mark it to know where you're gonna put your electrical fixtures in, right? Because this might be the way you guys do it in Africa here, right? Or in Ghana. But what happened, when you're working, you gotta work to really sell your performance. Because if a person from the diaspora come and they're looking for a good electrician, and they say, well, okay, I want my electrician to take back home to do some work where I come from. And they come and they look, and they see your work nice and straight, this one line up with that one and everything line up and stuff like that, then they will look and say, yes, I could bring it. To improve yourself in life, you have to improve your production, your work skill, because you don't know who watching. The world is watching. When you think that one or two person watching, the world is watching. Because a lot of time people just come by, but you don't know their intention. They might come looking like a gardener that can be, powerful people in this society, right? These people can be coming recruiting, labor force and stuff like that. And only if you do your work with a certain standard, then you'll be in that group of recruitment, right? So just try, to do your work more better. When you deal with your work and you deal with sequence, is very good when you deal. You understand what I'm saying, or just I don't know if you understand. All right, so.
You told him about the hose.
Yeah, so these, no. What I want you to do for me is mark where you want this pipe,
Where they gonna meet up at?
where they're gonna meet. I don't know who you work, so I'm not gonna tell you where to send your pipe. But on the floor, what we're gonna do, we're gonna channel it out on the floor, so that the pipes them can go underneath the floor and the cement just cover the pipe. So in order, we wouldn't have to come back to do the floor.
All that heating and stuff.
Okay? So I want all of the pipes them underneath the floor.
So I mean, you got to cut the floor.
We have to cut the floor to get the pipe down into the floor and then cover it back, and then it eliminates that. So
Yeah, because you were saying, yep, when you leave it like that, he wants you to cover it where all that trash like this won't get inside.
right, because when the trash get inside of that, sometimes you have to chop out and all of that stuff and thing, because when them cement get inside of there, they get in there soft. But the minute they get hard, it's gonna be a problem. Yeah, so we have a drop the door. So Michael, what are you saying about Jacama and all of these?
Shalom, shalom, and greetings, family. All praise to the Most High Yahweh once again. So there you go. You seen it, you heard it, and like I say, we're still looking for those that are much more skilled to integrate with our guys that we already have to, help them tweak what they, what they need help in. Because sad to say, but you can tell them, show them, and then they'll start it, and then they'll go back to doing their own thing. And that's in everything, whether it's construction, cutting the grass, doing whatever. I don't know what it is, but our brothers and sisters, like something ain't functioning right, But it's all with love. It's all with love. But yeah, we definitely need that to be integrated, to be here to help them tweak their skill to make it better. Because as long as we living, we can learn and we can do better and get better. So with that all said, this was Construction 101, Part 2. Shalom, shalom. Love y'all and have a blessed day.